It has been a minute. Today is August 10th. It is almost 11 at night. As you can see, my face is super duper puffy and my eyes are very red. I have not slept well the last few days, and with food up just a little bit, I'm holding some water, which is super fun. I don't look awful, but like, I'm definitely holding water all over, and if one more person comments on my cheeks being super full today, I'm gonna stab them. But anyways, I am actually in Minnesota. I flew in from Dallas this morning to Minneapolis to film with, to get some photos, to do a photo shoot with Dustin Ray, D-Ray Photography, which I'm doing tomorrow. I'm really excited. Yesterday, I did a photo shoot with John Childers in Dallas at Destination Dallas, and it was so fun, and I will slowly be releasing those photos. I've already posted one, which you can see on my Instagram, and I am so excited. I had such a blast. So I'm excited for tomorrow too, since I have one photo shoot under my belt, just to kind of see what the differences are. And tomorrow is actually my birthday. So I turn 25 tomorrow, August 11th, and I just feel like this has been one of the weirdest and probably hardest years, but also like by far one of the best years of my life. And so much has happened, and so many great opportunities are coming out of this competing season that I'll be sharing with you guys over the next few weeks. I've taken some time off of vlogging for the last few days because I really needed to catch up on stuff after the show. I really needed to focus and start getting my mind ready for nationals, because I'm gonna go to Junior USA's, which is August 27th. So I needed some time to edit previous videos and just like catch up on life. I'm still catching up on life. It's super late and I still could stay up probably all night trying to catch up, but I'm loving life. It's all amazing and it's all good stuff. So I thought with this video, I would kind of show you how to deal with traveling as whether you're a bodybuilder or you're just trying to stick to a plan and you don't really know what to take with you and how prepared you should be. If you know me, you know I will say preparation is everything. And if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So I am all about packing intelligently and probably overpacking. I have 2 suitcases for 2 days and a backpack and a fanny pack. But you know what? I have everything I need and I have all the food I need. I don't have to go grocery shopping. I don't have to worry about anything, and I won't be off plan at all. So yeah, I'm lugging this shit around. Sorry, lugging this stuff around. But it's worth it because it allows me to adhere to the plan. So I thought I'd just start showing you what I brought. So in the bathroom, I haven't unpacked this stuff yet, but this was just my shower stuff. Nothing fancy, I just threw it all in a bag. I've got my Vasoburn and Vasodry for my cardio. And then I've got some makeup. That is a lot of makeup. I do not wear all this, but I am no makeup expert and I need to get my face together for this shoot tomorrow. So I just bring everything and then kind of like play around with it. And I'll show you what I end up looking like. Hopefully it goes well. Have some Tupperware. You should bring like dishes or Tupperware, even just one bowl, just to make sure that you have something to eat on, or else you're going to be in the hotel doing what I just did. Granted, I have that bowl, I could have done that, but I just ate out of a lid, so there's that. One thing you want to do is pack your supplements. So I literally packed my Cartoline, which I'm still using to keep fat off and for endurance purposes. I have my vitamin C by Trilogia. Beautiful. in its cute little bag. And then I have Saturday's, well, this isn't actually for Saturday. That's a mislabel, but this is for tomorrow. And then I have another box for today's supplements. And then I have a few extra things for Wednesday because I'll just be here in the morning. Adaptogen, which is vital for my brain to function. Thermogen, which I use before my morning cardio, as well as the Cartoline. And then Alphagen and Volugen are my pre-stack. Aminator right now until I get my new flavor of Synthogen is what I'm using as my EAA's intra-workout with a little bit of salt. For the morning I have Nutrigen and Orthogen. And for the nighttime I have Fiber Plus by Project AD. And then I have some blueberry protein, the blueberry donuts, Protogen by Morphogen. So I have all my supplements packed, and I packed an extra serving of each of these just in case something crazy would happen, like I was stuck in town or whatever. You just want to be prepared for everything. Granted, sometimes it doesn't happen, and that's when you have to learn the importance of flexibility. But in general, plan ahead. I have some spoons because pretty much all I eat with are spoons. At Fuad, Abiad, everything's better with a spoon. I actually used this great Hilton thing as a funnel to get my pre-workout into a water bottle, which is hard to do because the dosing of Morphogen is so good. The scoops are huge, and it took me like 10 minutes of trying to get all this freaking powder into this makeshift funnel. It was great. I've had several prep brain moments today that I'm not particularly proud of, but we keep on moving. Got my scale. I have some seasonings, so I stick with the basics here. Pepper, salt, cinnamon. I did reintroduce this just for like 2 weeks, and then I'll take it out when I'm about a week and a half out. Scissors, because I don't really use a knife. I just cut everything with scissors because no one has time for that. I got the coffee pot out. This is great. So I made cream of rice, which I brought. I brought some cream of rice, and they don't have a microwave in the room. So I asked the front desk if they could heat it up, and I measured it out and everything. And I told the guy, I was like, it takes about 3 minutes. Normally I like do 3 minutes and then I add a little water and heat it up again and add a little water. It's a whole process. You got to heat it up like 35 times. But I was like, I'll settle for one time heat up. Well, he got on the phone and it exploded everywhere, so I lost an unknown amount of cream of rice, and the bowl was a mess, and it was like overcooked and it needed more water and then to be cooked again. I was like, he was just really stressed. So I threw it away and I tried to make cream of rice with the coffee maker, but it wasn't hot enough. And I let it sit for a bit, but like I still was kind of chewing up the cream of rice and it was awful. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for the morning. Food wise, I brought English muffins. And there is a mini fridge, which is a bonus here. I brought egg whites. I brought flank steak, white fish. This is mahi. I brought rice in case Johnny changed my plan, which he didn't, thank God. So I won't actually be eating that. And then asparagus, an avocado, and a lemon for my morning drink. So that's really all the food that I need, which is convenient. Traveling on prep is much more convenient than, in theory, than traveling when you're bulking because you don't have to take as much food with you. I had also already made my meals for earlier today, so I had like a meal for the airport, which is vital because you don't want to be stuck somewhere without food, especially when you're in such a depleted state. A lot of people like to fast through the airport situation, but considering my flight was like, I ended up spending probably the first 6 hours of my day driving, going to the airport, waiting, flying out again, all that. I had to have one meal made, so I made sure that it was prepared. And then you saw this at the show, but I brought my awesome freaking coolest thing ever, this griddle that, see, I just use this as a lid, but I brought this so I could cook food, cook an omelet and stuff like that, because that's my favorite, and I'm not going to try to ask them to microwave eggs, especially at this point. These are my supplements for today. I just brought a shaker so I could do my aminos in that. And then this was my nice attempt at pre-workout mixed in a water bottle. I grabbed a Monster. I've never had this kind before, but I knew I might need something for tomorrow. Got my waist trainer, which I'll use with my Vasodry and Vasoburn. And then my fanny pack, which is a lifesaver for the airport, and it's super cool, nice quality. I love it, big fan. And then cardio sweatshirts, shoes, and then an excessive amount of clothing for my shoot tomorrow. So I'm really excited. I've got my computer set up here. I've got my watch and my phone charging. And I've basically moved into this place. I could probably live here for a while. So that is how you pack. That is how you prepare. And granted, I have this suitcase, and I also have this suitcase, and I also have my 6-pack bag, which is full of crap, and then I also have my fanny pack. So like, I'm lugging around a lot of stuff, but it's necessary. And trust me, like, you'll thank yourself when you're this prepared. I'm in love with a cold, cold. So now I'm completely unpresentable, but just showered, made some decaf with adaptogen so I can focus for maybe an hour or two, get some work done. Hopefully edit the show day video, which you'll see before you see this. And then I'm gonna go to bed. But I want to show you this dope sweatshirt slash dress. It has a tie, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. That my friend got me. It's so cool. It's like a detention card. And then the back says, I will not smoke weed in class. Which I won't. Because I don't go to class anymore. But, gonna get some computer work done and chill for a bit. And then I will show you kind of what happens tomorrow with the photo shoot and just how I decide to celebrate my birthday out here in Minnesota. And I Ubered to the wrong hotel, 2 different Hiltons on the same freaking street twice. So here's to hoping that at 25 years old I will have my life together a little bit more than I do today. We'll see. We only have a couple hours for that transformation to occur.
I hit my plug, that's a trollo. He got it for the low, low. If you stitching, I go loco. I hit you with that trencher, oh, oh. If you're thinking that I'm solo, a 50 deep, I'm like, oh no.
Morning, guys. I slept probably 7 hours and I woke up, dude, my face is still so swollen. It's so weird. But I woke up feeling good, lots of birthday wishes. That's pretty cool. Rolling into 25 with this chipmunk face that came out of nowhere, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm drinking my morning drink right now, and then I'm gonna have some coffee. And I got a message from Dustin Ray that we're gonna do the photo shoot a little bit earlier, which is nice because I can kind of get it, I hate to say out of the way. I'm excited for it, but so it's not like kind of at 4 and then I'm not really sure how much I can do after. It'll be nice to get it done around 1 or 2 and then head to the gym after and get like a nice good leg day. So this morning I'm just gonna kind of chill, ease into the day, and then go hit some fasted cardio before I get ready for the shoot. And I'm really excited. I feel good body-wise. I just feel like my face is still holding so much water. It's really strange because my face has leaned out so much throughout this prep, and now I'm like a roly-poly round chipmunk. But that's what little sleep and high cortisol will do to you. And sometimes you just have to accept that you're putting your body through a lot of stress, and if you expect your body to respond optimally all the time when you're not giving it like everything that it needs, you're delusional. It's just, when you've been in a deficit this long, your body's really sensitive to any changes in water intake, diet, supplements, sleep, everything. So I'm just trying to be patient with myself and hope he can Photoshop my face a little smaller. But just gonna have my morning drink and then have my coffee now. It is just past 11:11. I am going to head to the gym and do some cardio. Try to get some of this water off of me. Ugh, I think I'm probably dehydrated too, which surprisingly can make you hold water, which is great. So I'm in all black, just murdered out today. Gonna try to get my sweat on. Got my fanny pack, so I'm good to go. Got my black mask, and I got my Thermogen by Morphogen. So gonna head there, kill it on the Stairmaster, get a sweat on, and then come back and get ready for the photo shoot. So throughout this prep, I have been so busy, like busier, at least 3 times as busy as I am normally in life. And it's been all good stuff, but I'm still learning to like balance a schedule and time things correctly, which is why I've harped on scheduling and the importance of planning ahead, having checklists, babying yourself a little bit so that if you have a plan, you just stick to it and you're never like trying to figure out what to do last minute. So today I kind of overestimated how long I would spend in the room before cardio. I know that's my toxic trait I need to work on this year. But so I text D-Ray and I was like, hey, could we push the shoot back to 3? And he's like, actually that works better for me. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I asked, because normally I'd be stressed and like I don't want to inconvenience him and I'm not even gonna ask. No, just ask, just shoot your shot. With everything in life, it's just like, that's one thing I've learned this year. If you don't ask, you'll literally never know, and you may miss out on opportunities you didn't even know you had. Like, I had a call with Michael Johansson of Destination Dallas, like the owner, today, and I'm gonna get to do something really cool on Thursday. And it was all because I heard from a friend of a friend that he was kind of asking if I might want to be involved, and so I just jumped on it. And if he had said no, I'd be like, all right, well, at least, you know, he knows that I'm interested in the future. And he said yes. So you just gotta ask, shoot your shot. Just did my cardio. I did cut it short by like 5 minutes, and I'm gonna do a little bit extra later just to get some more water off me. Again, my face is still super swollen, but at least I dropped some water everywhere else. And I'm hoping once I eat and, you know, I'm upright for a little bit more, kick my legs up, try to get some water off. Use my Paragon waist trainer. Again, everything's just all black today, but I'll be wearing some cuter outfits later. Gonna get ready, shower, eat my first meal around 1. It's almost 1 now. And then do my makeup, and I'll show you what it looks like before I head to the shoot. This is like the literal birthday breakfast of champions if I ever saw one. This omelet, which is actually pretty beautiful. And then this cream of rice, which is not beautiful, but I don't trust them to not explode it again in the microwave downstairs. So it's really watery, but also like not completely cooked. So it's kind of chewy. But dang, if this doesn't get me to nationals, I do not know what will, because that is like a different level of commitment, if I do say so myself. So rocking my first outfit, definitely running behind right now too, and there are a limited number of lifts around here, so it takes like 15 minutes to get one to even show up. So I hope he's not mad at me, but it is what it is. Here's my makeup. I don't usually wear face makeup a lot, so I'm not super good at putting it on. But I like the eyes, and that's what Photoshop is for, right? That and these cheeks. But I'm just gonna go with it. Just trying to be calm and not be anxious, because when I'm running behind I get really anxious and it does nothing for the situation. So it is what it is. If we cut the photo shoot short, that's fair. So I'm gonna go downstairs, wait for the lift, and then hopefully don't get car sick on the way. So it is 7 p.m. and I am just now at the new hotel. It's not as nice, but there is a microwave, so I don't have to chew up cream of rice again, which is a major bonus. And there's a fridge, so full service, I'm about it. I am so tired. The shoot was a blast, but like, just not sleeping enough. I've hit a wall, and so I'm kind of arguing with myself about lifting today. I may eat like one of my bigger meals, see how I feel in an hour, and then go to the gym and just have like a feel-good workout. Sometimes you have to push through, but if your body is like yelling at you, just like back that day when I missed when I had to leave because my sugar got so low, if your body's like really telling you something, you need to listen to it, because running yourself into the ground isn't going to get the results you want either. And sometimes training harder is not the answer. Today was going to be legs, but I don't think I have that in me, but I still want to get some blood moving. So I'm thinking if I eat, chill out for like an hour, and then head to the gym, I'll get like an hour and a half and just kind of see what I want to do. I might do like a full body pump kind of thing, or just stick to like arms and back and just do what I can and do what feels good. So I'm just trying to go with it, not stress, because that's the last thing I need right now, and try to enjoy my freaking birthday, because I'm 25 and I feel cute with all this makeup on, but still chipmunk cheeks. But we thriving. So I'm gonna eat and we'll go from there. I want to just end the day by telling you that you need to find a coach who meets you in the middle in terms of knowing your situation and the context of where you're at, and once you've established a solid relationship, being able to anticipate your needs and your body's responses. I was really frustrated because I'm still not feeling like going to the gym, and I'm just stressed about the rest of the week and my schedule, and I know that I shouldn't go to the gym tonight, but like I want to, because I feel like I'm not going to be able to train the way I want the rest of the week due to my schedule and all this stuff. But I also know I'm holding a bunch of water, and like me trying to push it more is just going to make it worse. So I needed him to be objective with me. So I reached out to Johnny and I was like, hey, I'm so sorry. Here's how I'm feeling. Here's my concerns. Here's my schedule for the week. How would you go about this? Like, I'll do whatever. I'll train today. I'll do whatever you say. And he was like, exactly what I've been saying. He told me, remember, you're already in shape. We don't need to get tighter for this show. Any improvement that you can make is going to come with development, and that's not something you can do between these two shows, which is true. Anything I'm going to need to work on is going to be done during improvement season, bulking season. He said, I know you know how to push, but sometimes it's just as important knowing when to take off. So take off from training today and take tomorrow off from cardio and get as much rest as you can and grab a cheat meal tonight. So that was cool. And then I asked him what to have because I don't want that pressure of trying to decide, because then I won't even do it. So he told me to just stick with the quarter pounder and a couple cookies. So I actually get some birthday fun food, which really just like ended off the first day of being 25 in the best way possible. And I really appreciate you guys for being here, for sharing my birthday with me, and for sharing this entire journey with me. And I'm excited to continue to share the next couple weeks, whatever happens. And I will end this by showing you my final meal. But I really appreciate you guys, and I would love it if you would comment below. Let me know what you like seeing. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. And let me know if you have any concerns, questions that you want answered, or if you're having trouble finding a coach, how to go about it. Comment below. Please like, subscribe, and I love you all.
I weighed in at 226.6, and I sent those off to my coach. Now I'm just sipping on some espresso. Took my Burn HD, about to get on the bike. Right now my cardio is at 4 days a week, 25 minutes. Steady state, just hitting the bike usually. I got a bike here at the house.